This is still the third day of the Rebisco Volleyball League Girls 18 and Under National Finals happening here at the Ynares Sports Arena in Pasig City. Isa Chong still with the Sheila Salaysay. Sheila, kanina nakita natin California Academy able to get that win over FCPC, and right now we are moving on to SIBU Malaysia versus ILIGAN City National High School. Of course, both teams still again looking for their first win.
That's correct. But the SIBU Malaysia, of course, they had a more intense game yesterday, 3 sets. Pero natalo sila dito ng Tagum. On the other hand, for ILIGAN City National High School, they are still looking for that first win. Medyo naging tight din naman ang kanilang laban in the previous matches.
This will be, yeah, a really exciting matchup also for both teams, as you can imagine, siguro, their determination to get their first win here
that's
today.
Correct, yes. And of course, for SIBU Malaysia, sino ba nga hanapin nila dito? Siyempre si Britney Tie together with Maida Song as we look on our team standings for Pool B. Of course, Pool B on top is Bacolod Taitung and Hawaii USA with 2 wins. University Tagum having 1 win, 1 and loss, 1 apiece. Leyte National High School, SIBU Malaysia, ILIGAN City, naghahanap pa nga ng kanilang unang panalo. For Pool A, you have Adamson together with 3BB Nacornot on top. USJR, 1 win and 1 loss. California Academy got their second win earlier at may isang talo na sila for FCPC. St. Alexius College and Australia still searching for their first W.
Very, very quick tournament as this Saturday, Sheila. We will already have our champions.
Yes, correct. So every game is very important for all these teams dahil isang linggo nga lang tayo.
There you have it, and in a little bit we will be welcoming the officials as well as the starters here. This is still the Rebisco Volleyball League Girls 18 and Under National Finals.
If you can multitask with your phone, you can multitask with your snack. Rebisco Extreme! Filling satisfies craving, energy booster, OMG! Multitask with Extreme. It's chocolate, it's biscuit, it's extreme!
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you our officials for this match. First referee, Joy De Imos from Pasig City. Second referee, Jason Altarejos, Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. And now it's time to meet our starting lineup for SIBU Sarawak, Malaysia. Starting with player number 2, Jenny Ling. At number 3, Britney Tie. Player number 5, Fu Chui Cheng. Player number 9, Cheryl Tie. Team captain, player number 10, Maida Song. And player number 15, Lei Ying Ling. The libero, player number 1, Joyce Wong. Head coach, Ms. Angela Tang. And now let us meet the starters for ILIGAN City National High School. Starting with player number 3, Ella May Cahilia. At number 5, Ivy Ann Bongalos. Player number 6, Samantha Nakalaban. At number 11, Kylie Ann Lasho. Team captain, player number 12, Mariano Mandam. And at number 19, Isabella Liwanag. The libero, player number 4, Emirine Balisco. Head coach, Ms. Amy Pareño. This sporting event is brought to us by Fudgy Bar, Hansel Crackers, Rebisco Combi, and Rebisco Extreme. We would also like to thank Mikasa, our official volleyballs, Sports U, the sportswear specialist, and the Philippine Sports Commission.
Set number 1 now underway between SIBU and ILIGAN City National High School. This is still Isa Chong along with Sheila Salaysay bringing you the action here on the second game for the third day of Rebisco Volleyball League Girls 18 and Under National Finals. Our visitors from SIBU now serving.
That is Johnny Ling and Kahilia with a cross-court attack, and that worked for ILIGAN City.
I think it's really great what Rebisco is doing here, just giving a platform for these girls to be able to, up their competitiveness.
That's correct. This has been going on for a few years now, almost a decade, and this league has produced, a number of stars right now, and one of them, of course, is you have Aragalang and
Yes.
the #1 setter of Adamson Romero came from King's Montessori School, in the previous game. But this good attack from SIBU Malaysia.
That was Cheryl Tie with the first point for SIBU Malaysia.
Free ball. Almost a point for Kahilia.
They were able to get that one. Kahilia will try again, and that will drop in.
Well, the good combination play here.
Kahilia getting those first 2 points for ILIGAN City.
That's correct. Well, that's Omandam creating that combination play. Well, no coverage para dito sa SIBU Malaysia.
See now SIBU able to get that first ball, and that would be Brittany Kia attacking. Kahilia returning that attack, and no go for Team SIBU.
Palitan dito ng atake with the same amount of power.
Yes.
Coming from Kahilia and Brittany Tie. Ganda rin ng depensa ng floor defense of both teams.
3 serving 1 is our score. That was an easy shot right there.
Well, nobody was on that part of the court for ILIGAN City. That is Isabela Liwanag's area. Nagkagulo sila bigla doon. Nagulat, walang kumuha ng bola.
They will set that one up. A free ball going to SIBU. This will be Brittany Tie scoring.
She is the #1 scorer, in their previous game against UM Tagum. Very effective, middle, open, or opposite for Coach Angela Tang.
Lasho will try.
Jalisco setting this one to Kahilia. Miss hit. Pero nakuha yun ng SIBU Malaysia. Brittany
Tie again.
Trying the other side of the court of ILIGAN City, and this time puntos for SIBU Malaysia.
Napakabilis ni Brittany Tie, just knowing where to hit.
Good first ball for ILIGAN City, and Lasho just sending that
Down
ball
the line, able to get that one.
to the other side. No attempt to defend for SIBU Malaysia.
They're now tied at 4. Jalisco setting that up. Bengalos almost getting that one. And that is good. That was for ILIGAN City, Nakalaban.
There's a Samantha Nakalaban, the lefty. And this time, all attackers of ILIGAN City talagang ginagamit, pinapagana dito ni Omandal. Misreception.
Right back. And dropped by Omandal.
It's a good start for Iligan City for this part of the game. Even Omandal getting a point from that drop in the middle.
Cahilia will serve that one out this time. Still 1-point lead for Iligan City. Brittany Tie now serving for SIBU.
Good first ball for Balisco.
Bongalos able to get through the blockers of SIBU.
That's too much for Maida Song and Johnny Ling to defend. Kita mo namin dito, there was a gap in between the blockers.
Let's see if this one will make it. And that is good for Ling. Johnny Ling.
And Johnny Ling hitting that cross court. Hindi na yun naabutan dito ng libero ng Iligan City, si Balisco.
6 serving 7.
For reception. Good dig for Cahilia. Another good one.
Bongalos will try again.
And the ball is still alive.
Wow. Wanted to bring that back to the other side, but was not able to. That was set too low.
You know that free ball seems like out from this angle, pero kinuha pa rin yun ni Balisco.
Yes.
And then Umandal, masyado siyang malayo sa net to give out a drop ball.
We are now tied at 7. Bongalos will try to lead us. And that is good for Lasho.
Well, Lasho, a bit off timing, pero a good adjustment for Iligan City.
And now that will send us over to our first technical timeout. Iligan City National High School leading SIBU 8-7. And we are now seeing on screen our visitors from Australia. Also said hi to our visitors from the Aloha region, Hawaii, as well as SIBU, Sarawak, Malaysia. Thank you for being here with us today.
And of course, we'd like to greet as well Coach, of course, Olaso, from Hawaii, Team Hawaii last year, and other coaches, Coach Gino Hawkins and Coach Bob Larry as well. They joined the Rebisco Volleyball League last year as the representative of Hawaii.
Awesome. Now Omandal from Iligan City, their team captain, able to score coming off this technical timeout. Bongalos now serving. Sobrang, that was too short of a serve. Probably a slip of the hand.
Napaka-importante ng services. That's why you are given 8 seconds every time before you hit the ball. Good reception. And Cahilia off the block, challenging. That is Fu Chui Cheng from the net. Too strong.
Very tactical hits here from Cahilia.
Sharp serve.
SIBU will not able to recover from that. Lost their footing and gives a service ace to Omandal. And syempre already a lot of now service error. But there are already a lot of great players that came out of Iligan City National High School. The other day, they were visiting here. This is Judith Abil. We have Judith Abil, Rosel Baliton, now playing in semi-pro. As well as Kat Arado.
Yes, and Liza Bendong. All the products of Iligan City. But that attack, of course, that's Brittany Tie from the middle.
Now Fu serving for Cebu. Omandal will set that one up for, that was
Liwanag. Isabella Liwanag getting a point from the opposite. Ganda ng back quick set doon. Dito ni Omandal.
so far really good communication here from the girls for the Iligan City.
Another service ace from Isabella Liwanag, back-to-back points.
(13) serving 11. Cebu able to get that first ball, and now Brittany Tie will try again. I thought they were going to be able to bring that ball back, but that was just too fast for from Brittany Tie.
No, Iligan City nagkaroon ng problema in that last sequence. We had difficulty trying to save that ball.
Cahilia down the line.
You know, Cahilia, one of the girls that I've seen improved a lot since the last Rebisco Volleyball League season. She has been the constant scorer for Iligan City. Good dig here by Balisco.
Cahilia will get that one into the open. Great attack, great eye for Cahilia actually.
Well, coming from the back, nakakapuntos pa rin siya. And she was in front kanina. Siya pa rin ang nagdi-deliver for Iligan City.
Brittany Tie gets that one. Almost gotten by Omandal, but not quite.
You know, I like the fundamentals of Brittany Tie. And as young as her, alam nang dumiskarte, lalo na pag nasa gitna. Poor reception again for Iligan City. No, that has been the issue kanina pa, kaya nahihirapan dito mag-set si Omandal. And another middle attack from Brittany Tie.
Brittany Tie will now go to the service line once again. 1-point lead here by Iligan City.
If you look at the SIBU Malaysia, they only has Brittany Tie when she's in front, you know, to get those points for this for her team. And like Iligan City, you know, you have of course Cahilia. Good dig.
Mangalos will
No, Tunggalo, wala na nga siya sa posisyon. Na-outbalance na siya, pero nahampas lang niya yung bola. I mean, to a spot in the court of SIBU Malaysia na walang tao.
And Mangalos will now be leading us to our second technical timeout. Our score 16-14, and this is in favor of Iligan City. Those who just tuned in, this is still itatagulugin ko dapat. The match between SIBU Malaysia and Iligan City National High School. Iligan City playing very well, but starts off from a technical timeout with a service error. Mo will be coming in for this one is Song. SIBU Malaysia needing to establish their footing.
Good first ball for Kahilya. Ganda ng dig doon ng Malaysia, but it was too difficult for Fu Chui Cheng to get that over.
Lashon now serving for ILIGAN City.
Great serve.
Liwanag able to tip that ball in.
You know, Liwanag has been getting a point for ILIGAN City, but the movement, there's a bit of uncertainty, right? She's holding back a bit, but then nagawa pa rin niya mga pumuntos. Another good serve at naitaas naman yun dito ni Joyce Wong, but lack of communication in attempting to get that ball over as Coach Angela Tang calls for another timeout.
OK， 好，来注意一点，注意一点，来。
球不要起进网。
不要这样。
因为如果你不能按，你还帮忙，这样别人。
哎，这样这样这样。
球不要接进网啊。
All right, let's watch the slow-mo.
From this play, nagawa pa nga itaas yun ni Joyce Wong, but there has been disorganized on the side of SIBU Malaysia, and they're trying to get that third ball. Too much power with that serve. Over reception for SIBU Malaysia, and Bongalos really being aggressive and hitting that on the second touch. Successful for ILIGAN City. You know, Coach Angela Tang called that timeout for her girls, you know, to slow down, right? But of course, remind them, you know, that they need to get that first ball in order for them to trim the gap. Maida Song.
That was a mishit for SIBU Malaysia.
Johnny Ling. Right, out of position when she tried to attack the third ball for SIBU Malaysia.
Now a 6-point lead by ILIGAN City.
Another strong serve. Great coverage by Joyce Wong. And the ball is still alive. And that is a point for SIBU Malaysia.
Kahilya making the effort there to get that ball, but was not able to. 21-16.
No, they expected, ILIGAN City expected that ball is already a point for them. That's why, it was a bit delayed, or their reaction was a bit delayed to when they found that that ball was on their court. Free ball given to ILIGAN City.
Very tentative moves here from SIBU Malaysia. And another point for ILIGAN City, finding that open.
That's right, from a dump coming from Omandal.
Another substitution here by Coach Angela.
That is Joyce Sateo coming in for Li Yei Ling. Good first ball. Maida Song to Britney Tie from the back. Pero that was too much for Ivy Bongalos. Britney Tie has been doing a lot for SIBU Malaysia.
Look at that attack. Very strong attack from Britney Tie. Kahilya will try.
Kahilya was blocked.
Britney Tie again, trying to hammer that down. Bongalos will send that back free ball for SIBU Malaysia.
good dig there. Coming from Rebisco. Kahilya with the drop but was rejected. And that attack, it's from Liwanag. You know, it's not the strongest of attacks, but she found, you know, a way for that ball. You know, seeing that open spot on the court of SIBU Malaysia.
Very strategic move there. Good dig. Rebisco will set that one up for Kahilya, and that will hit the floor, giving a point again to ILIGAN City and to their set point.
You know, you can see how persistent these girls of Coach Aimee. You have, of course, Kahilya in front. And good digs there by Rebisco. Excellent read on the attacks as Omandal gets another service ace, which ends our first set. You know, ILIGAN City, great start, you know, and a lot of points coming from their attackers, especially Kahilya. Great reception and defense for ILIGAN City. For SIBU Malaysia, you have Brittany Tie doing the offense, but still insufficient for the girls of Coach Angela Tang for them to trim that gap.
Let's check these out. See, SIBU Malaysia had a hard time just getting those attacks by ILIGAN City.
And you have that dump, of course, from Omandal, unexpected on the side of SIBU Malaysia. Maida Song giving this one to Brittany Tie from the middle. You know, it has been Tie and Jani Ling getting those points from their offensive attacks for SIBU Malaysia.
There we have it. Match one, set one just finished with ILIGAN City taking the lead 25-18. We will be back with set number 2 in a little bit. This is still the Rebisco Volleyball League Girls 18 and Under National Finals.
If you can multitask with your phone, you can multitask with your snack. Rebisco Extreme. Filling, satisfies craving, energy booster, OMG! Multitask with Extreme. It's chocolate, it's biscuit, it's extreme!
Yan ang pamilya ko. Sarap ng feeling kapag kasama sila. Namiss ko to.
Ako o Rebisco?
Siyempre naman, yung Rebisco. Ang nagpapasarap ng feeling ko, pamilya ko at Rebisco.
One combi, different combinations. Wafer, cream, and cracker. Cracker, cream, and wafer. Wafer, cracker, and cream. Combi. Kahit anong combi, always a great combination.
Etong bar ko, over sa choco.
Sa akin, over sa choco ang cake. Pati feeling. Fudge din pala bar mo? Fudge bar. Over sa choco.
Over sa sarap. Fudgy ko yan!
Hansel Crackers, oh! Pa-share! Hansel Crackers, fandasen ang sarap, fandasen ang saya!
Dahil sobrang special ka, si Luis mismo ang nagtunaw at nagtimpla ng tsokolate para sakto ang tamis nito.
Lahat ng ito para sa'yo. Bagong Rebisco Crackers Choco. May pasobra dahil special ka.
Dahil sobrang special ka, si Luis mismo ang nagtunaw at nagtimpla ng tsokolate para sakto ang tamis nito.
Lahat ng ito para sa'yo. Bagong Rebisco Crackers Choco. May pasobra dahil special ka.
Dahil sobrang special ka, si Luis mismo ang nagtunaw at nagtimpla ng tsokolate para sakto ang tamis nito.
Lahat ng ito para sa'yo. Bagong Rebisco Crackers Choco. May pasobra dahil special ka.
It's Rebisco doing her job on the floor. It's the question of consistency on the side of SIBU Malaysia for the second set.
Omandal's serve was too strong, giving SIBU Malaysia their first point in the set.
Bit excited for ILIGAN City on that first serve.
Chui Cheng Fu serving for Cebu, Malaysia. Mandal will set that up for Cahilia. That was Liwanag again tipping that ball in.
She is doing a remarkable job at the net, guarding all the balls and aggressive in that last sequence. Good first ball. Britney Tie hitting that towards ang nakalaban's hands.
Britney Tie just always knowing where to go. This is now Joyce Teo. Mandal to Cahilia. Almost got that one. That was from Maida Song.
The good thing about ILIGAN City is that their effort every time they want to get the ball is present. It's just that they don't communicate. And that's what happened in that last sequence. Walang kumuha ng bola.
Free ball for Cebu, Malaysia. Britney Tie.
Britney Tie was checked.
Not this time, Cahilia. They were able to chase that one.
Free ball given to ILIGAN City. One hand set. Cahilia able to put that over.
Tie getting that point again for Cebu, Malaysia.
Tie is very diligent, in doing those offensive attacks early on from the middle, and this time was from the opposite. The blockers of ILIGAN City were delayed to get that ball.
4-1. Cebu, Malaysia with the lead. Rebisco sending that one up.
Long rally here, but a violation called against Omandal. Double contact violation.
Four-point lead already by Cebu, Malaysia.
Excellent set, and that's
Lasho.
Yes, a great C-set attack from Lasho. Well, hitting that ball in between the blockers of Cebu, Malaysia. See, you have.
Let's see this once again.
There's a big gap between two blockers, allowing Lasho to get that ball over. That was easily responded again by Britney Tie.
Six serving two. We're not able, Mandal not able to send that ball up.
First service ace from Britney Tie.
Let's check this one out. And that is good for Lasho again.
Another good aspect for ILIGAN City is they have Lasho. It's Cahilia when Cahilia is at the back. Another attacker delivers for ILIGAN City. One good reception and a drop. It worked for.
There we have it, and just like that, we are heading to our first technical timeout for the set, 8-3 in favor of Cebu, Malaysia.
Etong bar ko, over sa choco.
Sa akin, over sa choco ang cake. Pati feeling. Fudge din pala bar mo? Fudge bar. Over sa choco.
Over sa sarap. Fudgy ko yan!
8-3 is our score. Cebu, Malaysia now with the lead for set number 2. They were not able to recover from that anymore. That was an attack by Pongalos, if I'm not mistaken. Lasho will now serve for ILIGAN City.
Good first ball by Brittany Tie to Johnny Ling.
Cahilia will send that free ball over.
Cahilia, excellent dig. But that won't work. That time from Bongalos, calling that a double contact violation.
Cheryl Tie now serving for the girls from Sarawak, Malaysia. Liwanag will get that one.
You know, I like the reaction of Liwanag because she doesn't look very confident when she attacks, but every time, you know, drop attacks, strong or hard attacks,
she always makes it work.
Yes, puntos yun.
Great attack there by Jani Ling, and she has been trying
That's
here for
correct.
Cebu, Malaysia. Finally gets a score. Let's see this replay again.
Now Johnny Ling is at the back. It's Brittany Tie, of course, the attacker for Cebu, Malaysia in front. Balisco, poor reception, and Cahilia down the line, didn't work.
And that will go out for
Joyce Teo.
Joyce Teo.
Yeah, 2-0 strong cross-court hit.
Just a 4-point lead here by Cebu, Malaysia. Umandal.
Over reception. Cahilia, and that one was wide,
Asking for a touch
but
here.
there was none.
And that point will go to Cebu. (11 serving 6).
Etong bar ko, bar sa
And that is an
Service
ace.
yes.
Chui Cheng Fu. Now, ILIGAN City will check in more players, new players. That's another error for Cebu, Malaysia.
One thing that these two teams have avoided is their error on the service line. Over reception. Brittany Tie.
Almost made that one work. But ILIGAN will be able to send that back. Brittany Tie will try again, and down the line, attack that is good for Brittany Tie.
Now, Brittany Tie hitting, you know, that ball a second, same direction every time, but still, ILIGAN City cannot make an adjustment with that attack.
Of course, the team of ILIGAN City is still looking very positive here. Let's check this slow-mo again. Looks like a miscommunication there.
But that has been one of their problems since the beginning, allowing Cebu, Malaysia to get a lot of points from the service area.
Joyce Teo. Umandal setting that one up for Lasho, and that is good.
Brittany is just too far to get to that ball. but still they're up here big. Iligan City needs to do more.
SIBU Malaysia closing in on the lead, just 5 more points. Brittany Tie with that drop. Let's see this again from Brittany Tie. Putting that one in.
Nice serve there. Johnny Ling and a drop. And again, Brittany Tie dominating the net here, getting a lot of points. But again, that's a
Johnny Ling.
Johnny Ling in the middle.
That'll be another ace for SIBU Malaysia, leading us now to our second technical timeout. SIBU Malaysia with the lead, 16-8. We'll be right back. SIBU Malaysia 16-8 over ILIGAN City National High School. What is it, Sheila, that you think ILIGAN City still has to improve to be able to close in on this lead?
They don't, the absence of their reception and first ball, giving that, you know, a lot of issues, or resulting to a lot of issues on their end, because they cannot execute, they cannot create a play. And SIBU Malaysia really taking advantage of those errors.
Brittany Tie will score for SIBU Malaysia.
ILIGAN City just losing, you know, their footing. Can't read the balls, even the attacks off the block. Having a tough time on that one, but a good reception that time. Good dig by Balisco, and a drop, but was saved by Sergio.
They're not able to, SIBU Malaysia not able to return that one, and that is extra touch for SIBU Malaysia. Kylie Ann Lasho on the line serving for ILIGAN City.
Loaded serve for Lasho. Johnny Ling hitting underneath the ball, but still it's in. Off-speed attack.
Rally still ongoing, but a misfire by Makalaban.
Oh, that's a Cheryl Tie hitting from the open from SIBU Malaysia.
Now checking in for ILIGAN City will be Gumban, Jessamay Gumban, replacing Nakalaban. 18 serving 10. That was a miss hit, but then that went in for SIBU Malaysia. That was
Johnny Ling. You know, the advantage of this tall middle blockers of SIBU Malaysia, towering, you know, the defenders of ILIGAN City, already an advantage for them. But that service error, you know, just gives 1 point to ILIGAN City.
great read by Balisco. Leoz, Abigail Leoz will be serving for the first time.
Again, from the middle, it's Jani Ling. There's only one blocker for ILIGAN City. And that will be very tough for the defenders if you leave Jani Ling alone for that attack.
Makita mo sa body language kung asa siya dapit. Ha? Focus. Go girls! Non-factor ang audience, ha? Nausa mo itong dula, katungod na ang mga audience at mga set of friends. Wala na siya. Non-factor. Diyan na, ha? Spartans.
Hey, smile, smile.
I understand a few words from Coach Aimee. First is you have to look at the body language.
Yes.
Well, she probably wants her girls to read the direction of the attacks of SIBU Malaysia. That's a very important thing if you are the defender, both net on the floor. The second one is they have to enjoy what they are doing. Even though they are down here big, kailangan may kumpiyansa ka pa din eh. And you have to work on that one at a time. And the last one, don't be distracted by the audience.
Yes.
Right?
Non-factor ang audience.
Because, most of these teams, this is their first time to play on a national TV. And that will really affect them as Omandal gets a point from the service ace.
The score here, 13, serving 20. Called by service error.
Almost a point for them, but then to go through.
Set by Omandal, Cahilia sending that back. Brittany Tie will try to drop that ball, and that is good for Brittany Tie again. Able to really read the floor of ILIGAN City.
Cahilia almost at the back of the blockers, but she stepped back, knowing that Brittany Tie will give off a hard attack, but instead a dump or a drop from Brittany Tie gets them a score.
That one is Gumban.
Gumban just using the blocker's hands to get a point. See this set up from Omandal, and you have two blockers in front of you. Gumban didn't have much time to approach.
Good first ball. Brittany Tie try to score. No go. Cahilia. Here able to return that ball and score.
No, I have to say that's an excellent help coming from Kylie and Lasho. The ball was too high, but she is able to get that ball, to put that over to the SIBU Malaysia's court.
ILIGAN City closing in on the lead, and with another service ace. Timeout called by SIBU Malaysia. Let's listen.
他打 open 的球，他打 open 的球，给他输出去外面，不要给他高的。timing 踩对 ，timing 要踩对。OK， 手不要放硬，打过去就好了，好吗？一而已，给你们空间再来一分。OK， 助手，其他人帮忙 cover 啊，来 ，cover 比你，来。
Now, the problem with SIBU Malaysia right now is that they're losing their digs, their defense and reception. Coach Angela Tang, just called the timeout for them, to shake that off. And they just need, 3 more points to close out this game.
SIBU now on the lead. Brittany Tie adding on to that.
Excellent timeout called by Coach Angela Tang. Cebu Malaysia able to get another point instantly.
Let's see this again from Brittany Thier. Great attack. Catching Ligan City off guard.
The first ball for Ligan City. Off speed but was rejected.
Cahilia. Rally goes on. Cahilia will try again for Ligan City, and that is good for Cahilia. Elevate Cahilia. Great effort from this girl.
That's right, well, Cahilia. She has been quite silent, all throughout the game. But every time she gets a set, definitely she will pitch in a score for her team. Almost out there, but Cebu Malaysia got that ball and a violation was called against Maida Song. Double contact violation.
Just 5-point lead now. An error from Cahilia will give Cebu Malaysia their set point.
Another issue that Iligan City is having right now is when they are starting to build their momentum. Errors also starts to pile in for them as back-to-back service errors given up here, this time from Cebu Malaysia.
Kumban with the service.
Brittany Thier getting that first ball and a free ball for Ligan City.
Omandal surprised the Cebu Malaysia there. Let's see this replay again.
Good reception, good dig, and Omandal. It seems like she has eyes on her back in that last play.
Able to distort her body and just score that point for Ligan City.
Good coverage for Ligan City. Another block. Mandal.
Long rally here.
Miscommunication, but a violation. Clearly that is crossing committed by Cebu Malaysia. And that is Joan Ling.
21, serving 24. Cebu Malaysia needs one more point to take this set. Johnny Ling will try to finish the set off, and she's good.
Yes, you have to commend the effort of all the girls of Coach Angela Tang. Of course, you have Johnny Ling and Brittany Thier.
There you have it. Now Cebu Malaysia gets the second set, which will lead us to our third set in a little bit. Once again, a second set, 25-21, won by Cebu Malaysia. We'll be right back.
Hansel crackers, oh, pa-share! Hansel crackers, fandasen ang sarap, fandasen ang saya.
Set number 3 underway here. Cebu, Malaysia versus Iligan City National High School. Isa Chong still with Sheila Salaysay. Witnessing a very exciting matchup between these two teams. Cebu, Malaysia again with a 3-setter.
The second game for the day. Isa, welcome to Rebisco Volleyball League. That's a great recovery for Cebu, Malaysia, able to extend this match. But ILIGAN City just had a lot of errors going to the second set. Dumped there by Brittany Tie, but was dug. Cahilia, too strong, but it was received, and Balisco setting this one.
Cahilia will try again. That one's too strong. Giving the first point of the set to Cebu, Malaysia. Our first referee convening with our line judges.
A few attacks coming from Cahilia, almost out there. It was just misread, but still, in favor of Cebu, Malaysia.
Fu Cheng Fu.
Problem on their first ball still for ILIGAN City. That was just too wide from the back. That is Liwanag. And again, our third set is a race to 25. So they'll exchange, they'll change courts on the 13th mark.
Mandal set that up for Lumban. Cebu, Malaysia.
One-hand dig won't work.
Strong attack by Johnny Ling. Let's check out this replay again.
It's too far already for Cahilia. Service error from Cebu, Malaysia.
That will give ILIGAN City their first point in the set. Isabella Liwanag serving for ILIGAN City. That will be set up for Brittany Tie. And that is in.
That attack here found the line for Brittany Tie. It's almost out there. Not a lot of risk to work for Tie.
Lasho. Okay. Cebu, Malaysia not able to give that ball back to the other side. Cahilia serving with first ball for Cebu, Malaysia. That was Cheryl Tie.
Good attack from Cheryl Tie. Umandal already at the back of the blockers, but she didn't attempt to get to that ball.
Brittany Tie, service error.
Back-to-back
right
errors here, yes, for Cebu, Malaysia.
Three serving 5.
Good adjustment. An excellent dig by Balisco.
Johnny Ling with that drop.
Now that hole in the defense of ILIGAN City, always open. That's why the attackers of Cebu, Malaysia, seeing that as an advantage and a great target for a drop.
Bongalos coming back in for ILIGAN City. Now Maida Song, their team captain of Cebu, Malaysia. Great block.
No coverage for ILIGAN City, although there were 3 people, waiting at the back of the blockers. That one was clearly out. And that's a badly needed score for ILIGAN City.
SIBU Malaysia has to avoid making errors from the service line. Now Lacho serving, that would be set up for Johnny Ling. Another point for Johnny Ling. And she will lead us to our first.
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. All right, they're 8-4.
SIBU Malaysia, the score is 8-4, yes. No, on the third set, there's no technical timeout.
That is good once again for SIBU Malaysia.
The trouble right now for ILIGAN City is that no one is covering the attacker. Happened a couple of times already. They are just looking at each other, uncertain on the movement.
Kalaban coming back in for ILIGAN City.
Too high. Good adjustment by Nakalaban, setting to the back.
With the net end, no one was there to get that ball.
Neno Mandal, presence of mind was obvious in that last play. Good decision for her to put that ball at the backcourt of SIBU Malaysia.
Very quick on her feet. Knew exactly what she wanted to target. Nice dig, and Mandal will set that up for Cahilia. Brittany Thier will try.
But this time it's too wide for Brittany Thier.
Bongalos now on the service line. Johnny Ling with an attempt, single block by ILIGAN City. Great effort by Balisco. Liwanag again. Wow, really guarding that net very, very well.
Right. And good opportunity for them to take advantage. That over set.
Will be set up for Johnny Ling. They will be able to send that back. Cahilia is good. That ball will be in for Cahilia.
Too quick for Cahilia, hitting that down the line. Brittany Thier did not see that coming.
Let's listen in to this timeout by SIBU Malaysia. This is just a 1-point lead by SIBU Malaysia. Set number 3.
Coach Angela Tang wants to call her girls' attention because the ILIGAN City is slowly crawling back. Missed reception, or over reception rather. Cahilia, same spot, hitting it down the line using the blockers of SIBU Malaysia to get a point.
That has already been her third attempt trying to get that spot. We are now tied at 9.
Good block. Off-speed attack from Cahilia didn't work. Johnny Ling hitting that towards the net. But she was just too far, not enough space for her to approach.
If I'm not mistaken, this is already a 3-0 run for ILIGAN City. Great first ball. Johnny Ling attempt is successful. Let's see this replay again. Really great effort and aggressiveness from Johnny Ling. Just trying to score points for SIBU Malaysia. This time that goes out.
String of errors here for SIBU Malaysia. And that is considered lucky on the side of ILIGAN City because of those points. But that is another service error, back-to-back errors from our teams.
Which ties this set at 11. Choi Cheng-fu on the line. Another service error for SIBU Malaysia. Iwanag, of course, counting on getting this ball in. Tie scores. So close to the line again. Was able to make that work.
You know, Liwanag misreading that attack. She was going to the left, but Brittany Tie hit it towards her right. See this one. Brittany Tie had a lot of space to that net to hit the ball down the line.
That is good for Lasho, Kailian Lasho.
Change scored on the 13th point mark. This is again the third set. Second game, third set of the day on our third day of Rebisco Volleyball League. You can see Umandal, you know, the playmaker for ILIGAN City. But this has been, you know, back-to-back errors at the service area so far.
Great set so far by
Make that the fourth. Yeah, fourth service error. These teams are too generous, giving away points that easily.
Brittany Tie will try to change that fact.
I guess she won't.
Another service error. That is her fifth.
Right
fifth
here for fifth exchange and the fifth service error for SIBU Malaysia.
Nakalaban gets that in. Brittany Tie send that free ball over to ILIGAN City. Against two blockers, that was Johnny Ling.
So Johnny Ling doing a good job at the net.
Great hit right there, tying us up at 14. Rebisco getting that ball. Cahilio will try to score. Able to send that free ball over.
Excellent save there by SIBU Malaysia.
But Lasho getting SIBU Malaysia off guard.
Smarter move there for Lasho from a combination play. And she realizes that the defense of SIBU Malaysia is not yet ready.
Bahal will be checking in here for Liwanag for Ligan City. The score now very close, 15 serving 14. That's another service error.
The throw of the ball is just too low. That one for Lasho.
Cheryl Kie on the line. Rebisco getting the first ball. Free ball for SIBU Malaysia, and that will be in for Iligan City.
Well, that's a save point for Iligan City. Rebisco just trying to hit that on the other side. Strong serve.
Brittany Kim. That's too close to the net, was not able. Omandal not able to get that anymore.
You know, Omandal had that hesitation, you know, if how she will get to that ball. And of course, that Carvajal is in front of her. That's going to be difficult. Well, during transition, the middle blocker should, you know, step back. But Cahilia.
Strong hit by Cahilia. Let's see this again. One-point lead for Iligan City. Nagbabalikan talaga sila ng errors at this point. Ying Ling Lei coming in for SIBU Malaysia. And that will be an ace.
The first one for this set for SIBU Malaysia.
The bench of Iligan City already asking for the first ball.
You know, this is the crucial part of the game because you know, we are moving towards the end of the set.
Mandal, Cahilia.
You know, that aggressiveness of Cahilia sometimes, you know, resulting to, you know, unfavorable result, an error for them. But now see, Iligan City calls for time. No, very optimistic coaches for Iligan City. Well, this is not really, you know, this is still manageable. There's still a possibility we can get a string of points here and avoid those errors.
Cahilia able to get that one. That was an attack too low.
But because she had that uncertainty of hitting the ball, and that is not good, especially at this part of the game. Good first ball this time.
Alaban sending that back. Brittany Pierre hammers it down, and that is good for SIBU Malaysia.
You know, SIBU Malaysia already slowly building their rhythm here. 4-point lead. No, that's huge. And they're already on the 21-point mark. Only need 4 points to close out this game. But Cahilia will not let that happen. Now again, Iligan City able to get the first set. But SIBU Malaysia, you know, turned the tables around, getting that game and in their favor.
Carvajal now on the line. Almost. Oh, it is a service ace from Carbajal.
They were trying to save that.
Chui Cheng Fu coming back in for SIBU Malaysia. Just a 2-point lead, 2-point game here. Able to get that, Brittany Kie will try it.
That won't work for SIBU Malaysia. 4 touches.
And Coach Angela Tang calls for a timeout.
不要想扣肩的球，不要想扣肩的球肩是中间那边才能够扣的，好吗？哪边球是打长，两边要放球就放中间。OK， 没有什么东西，来，自己自然做好。2给他走，2给他走，好吗？来，
站过来，站过来，
注意卡波斜线，卡波 open 的斜线站好 ，OK， 来。
I can only assume Coach Angela Tang asking her team to angle their attacks.
Well, I'm lucky to have you for her to translate that for
I
us.
wish I could. That
What happened to that
too
serve?
wide.
Right.
Joyce Deo serving again for SIBU Malaysia. They only need 3 points here.
Almost out there, but Balisco getting that one.
Lasho. Brittany Kie misfires. Another point.
Right. Well, Brittany Kie actually was, out of position for that attack. She just tried to hit that ball over.
Brittany Kie will be setting this one up now. And that would be too strong for Cheryl Kie.
Now, this is how intense this game is. ILIGAN City and SIBU Malaysia, exchanging points and errors at the same time. This is a race to 25, only 3 points for these two teams. Free ball for ICS.
Mundell sending that back quickly. Brittany Kie.
Good dig.
Balisco.
That's a wasted opportunity for ILIGAN City.
This time, Brittany Kie gets that one.
You don't give chance balls as easy like that, especially if Brittany Kie is in front.
Right now, Coach Aimee Parin calls for a timeout for ILIGAN City.
Nasa likod ang number 3. Muna pa nilang gagamitin. Una ko.
Isa. Kung doon sila.
Ivy.
Ang good receipt sa.
Let's go.
Wala na ilaga.
No, not rattled at all. You don't see, you don't feel that they are nervous, but instead, they have this momentum, right? Still building on the SIBU Malaysia up here by a point.
That is true for both teams. Everyone's just calm and collected. Another service error for SIBU Malaysia. And we are once again tied at 23.
No, if there's one thing consistent from these two teams for this game, it's their service errors. They're not able to make adjustments on that one, but that.
Johnny Ling, Rascahilia. Second attempt by Johnny Ling, so able to
hit that over.
Mandal.
And that is a great dump, from a 1-2 play. Mandal, a soft
That was
touch.
Joyce
Yes,
Teo trying to save that ball.
soft touch from Mandal, and it worked for Iligan City.
Now Iligan City is at match point. Johnny Ling able to once again tie.
Yes, but they won't allow Iligan City to take the lead right now, and it's another extended set. You gotta hold on to your seats.
That was a miscommunication right there. Easy point for SIBU Malaysia.
And looking at Balisco, misreceiving that one. It's not even that strong. Now, she was actually right in her position inside the court.
Balisco setting that up. Bongales will give a free ball to SIBU Malaysia. Johnny Ling will try to end this match.
And that
That is
error,
good.
yes, was very costly for Iligan City. And another thrilling three-setter game. Everyone, both teams working harmoniously. And you have to commend, of course, these girls of Coach Amy Pareño. You have Cahilia, Balisco, and Carbajal na kalaban. Bongalos, doing their job inside the court. On the side of SIBU Malaysia, the girls of Angela Tang, led by Brittany Tie and Jani Ling, with tremendous, excellent effort for this game.
26-24 is our score. SIBU Malaysia wins this one, taking their first win here on the third day of Rebisco Volleyball League Girls 18 and under. We will be back up next with our next match.
It's Australia going up against St. Alexius College from Coronadal City, South Cotabato, when Rebisco Volleyball Girls 18 and under returns.